all over the United States to Belle Isle in the middle of the Detroit River. It was the silver anniversary running of the Press On Regardless. There were previous winners present like Scott Harvey and other familiar names like Tom Samita and John Buffum. But this year's rally had new faces too. The ones drawing the most attention were those of the Polski Fiat team. It was a three-car entry with the full support of their government, and it was the first time a team from a socialist country had rallied in the United States. They seemed seriously interested in winning. The city of Detroit welcomed them warmly. The Press On Regardless, in its 25th year, is no place for anyone but serious rally enthusiasts. The course was to cover 1,700 miles of Michigan's backwoods through both upper and lower peninsulas and would end in Elma, 3 very long days and nights later. The 2 Jeeps were heavy favorites after their impressive win the year before. But no one would have guessed that by nightfall, both cars would be out with engine failure. The Polish team was a bit of a curiosity to many, but they added the international flavor the rally deserved as part of the World Rally Championship. Scott Harvey, with perennial teammate Ralph Beckman, could be assured of having every intention of winning. Walter Boyce and Doug Woods of Ottawa were well seated, well prepared, and they too wanted nothing less than a win. The stage on Belle Isle is called Manabizi, an Indian name for the island. This is the only World Championship rally that has a special stage within the limits of a city the size of Detroit. All 58 entries ran the stage well, but John Buffum showed how to trim a few seconds and win. "90 miles by highway brought the rally to Lansing and onto a stage that was once a motorcycle scramble course. Mayor Graves of Lansing gave the Polish team a short but official welcome. From here, the rally headed north, 40 miles to the city of Elma. There was a closed park there, as well as an opportunity for a little service repair. The crews took advantage of every spare moment, knowing what little time they'd have later on. The stage at Elma was a convoluted course through an empty field on the outskirts of the city. It was tough and would claim the first 3 DNFs of the rally. Any stage is always a bit harder for those running late, and some didn't make it at all. "286 miles into the rally, Boyce and Woods have already moved up into first place.
1, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
At the gas stop at Mayo, 11 special stages later, new standings are posted for the restart, and already the field has dropped 7 cars. 5 more cars would be out on the next stage alone. The new leaders at Mayo were Walter Boyce and Doug Woods, Bob Hurahan, and Scott Harvey. Special stages range in length from 1 1/4 miles to over 13.5 miles, and from well-maintained county roads to little more than 2 tracks. There were some obvious hazards to running through Michigan's forests at night. The first leg of the rally really took its toll of cars stuffed into the deep sand. At any hour, the Mackinac Bridge is an impressive sight. But for the rally, it meant they'd made the best of the first night. The co-drivers motored across and into the Upper Peninsula. Ahead of them was St. Ignace. Behind them were 628 miles, 26 special stages, and 17 cars.